No gunshots, but they getting low, 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 low.
Welcome to Laurie Buckby Fantasy Football League. This is my weekly show where I discuss my team for the week and give you some sneak peeks into the team I'll be choosing. So this week I can't follow my show's regular format because there's been no games yet, but I've chosen a couple of team names that I like the look of and I like the sound of as well. Are you ready for these? Now one of them I chose is 2 girls, 1 schlup. Don't know why that's so funny, do you? Secondly, another one I like was for Fuchs Ache. Make of it what you will. But this by no means shows who's going to win. Who knows who's going to win? But I do like those names. Also, I love Chucky Ducky Quack. For any of you WWE fans out there, good work, Joe. Busquets and T, Moyes in the Hood, Clop of the Pops, and Boom Shakalaka. They were my faves. I didn't like Make Fantasy Great Again. No Donald Trump references, please. So let's kick off part 2 as I show you my awesome team, Laurie's Little Legends. So there they are on screen. As you can see, these beauties are set up in a 3-5-2, as I have a feeling midfielders will rack up the points. So in goal I've gone for immovable French object Hugo Lloris, who last year didn't score as many points as other keepers, but with fixtures against Everton minus Lukaku, and then Palace, who are goal shy away from home, I feel he is a solid choice. So let's take a look at my back 3, consisting of 1 Leicester City player, 1 Man City player, and 1 Red Devil. So I've taken a punt on Simpson, who is underrated, and will have Mahrez ahead of him, so we get a few assists with such a top quality player ahead of him. Next up is the Argentine Otamendi, who back in La Liga was known as a goal-scoring defender, and I believe under Pep Guardiola's guidance can become one of the best defenders in the league. Luke Shaw completes my back 3, and the England international was sublime for LVG's United last year before his injury. And I saw some of him in pre-season and think he'll be good for a couple of assists and clean sheets. Now that was my defence. Here's my 5-man midfield. I've taken a few risks with this one, but we've got a Leicester player, Arsenal player, Liverpool player, Chelsea player, and Southampton player. What do you think? Chilean star Alexis Sanchez is without a doubt Arsenal's best player. They have a tough first fixture against Liverpool, and I feel he could be good for a goal here. My 3rd midfielder is a risk in Southampton's Pierre-Emile Højbjerg, who is a huge signing for Bayern Munich. The creative midfielder has gone under the radar, but Guardiola once described him as the new Busquets. And this is good enough for me, as he's a real bargain at 4.5 million. So you probably aren't shocked to see I've gone for Leicester's Player of the Year, Algeria's Riyad Mahrez. The skillful winger was a revelation last year, and I see him doing more of the same. What else do I need to say? I just hope his head hasn't turned towards a big move. Completing my midfield is Chelsea's Brazilian star, Willian, who was a good player in a bad season for Chelsea, and I feel he will excel under Conte. A free kick specialist and a terrific chance creator, I feel he is a must for my squad. I know what you're thinking, how can I make my team even more legendary? Well, I'm going to complete my team with going for 1 striker from Leicester and 1 striker from Chelsea. Vardy was simply superb last year as he scored 11 goals in consecutive games and 24 overall. I believe he will continue to show his class and desire, but maybe we may see Champions League football catch up with him. My striker partner for Vardy is Chelsea's Diego Costa, who I feel is due a big season, and as Chelsea's only real top striker, there is goals in the Spanish international. This is a risky pick, but I feel he can show what he can do. Of course, everybody, don't worry, you haven't missed out on the chance of joining my league. All the details right down there in the box. Follow those steps to create your team, and come and join in the fun. So don't forget, if you haven't already, subscribe to my channel by clicking just over there. Make sure you like it too by clicking down the bottom and write any comments you want to in the box right down below.